Cause you could pretend I'm Jay-Z, or Fabulous, or whatever rapper you...
Yo, what up? This is JD Aaron. Right about now, you're watching G5CU. We're trying to get everyone to come out to this Canadian Urban Music Conference. You know what I'm saying? This is a third year they're doing this thing. The importance of this urban music conference, you know what I'm saying, in Canada, in Toronto, you know what I mean, is to get everybody to come out, to get us to start rebuilding this scene. You know what I'm saying? The infrastructure over here needs a little bit of help, and when we have things like this, we can all come together and really build, you know what I mean, and really network and help expand the scene, you know what I mean? Like for me, as a rap artist, I don't have that many outlets, so when we have things like this, it's like I reach out to everyone to come to it, you know what I mean? Because the more of us that are there, the more of us that are taking in the message, the more of us that are sharing our experiences and our knowledge, you know what I mean, the more we're just going to learn and create a bigger industry and a bigger scene, you know what I mean? So that's definitely why I'm involved, you know, personally, and why I'm always going to continue to support things like this. With me personally, they asked me like, why do we need to be involved in things like this? Why do we need to have things like the Canadian Urban Music Conference? You know, for me, I think it's just super important that we're out here and supporting these things, because we don't have radio outlets, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the urban music. We don't have many TV outlets. We don't have many things like this, you know. So whenever there's things like conferences like this, you have to come out, you have to participate, you have to be involved, you know what I mean? Because if you don't, then it just shows no one's interested, you know what I'm saying? And for me, the biggest thing, I've been doing music in Canada and Toronto for 10 years, you know what I'm saying, where I just been grinding it out. And when I first started, we didn't have anything, you know what I'm saying? Like there was no conferences, there was nothing, there was no support, you know what I mean? And we've come to a point now where the whole world is watching Toronto, you know what I mean, and they're watching Canada, they're watching what we're doing here in the North, you know what I mean, even from the sports side with the success that, you know, all these different people are having. Right now the spotlight's on Toronto, you know, so I just think it's important for us to come out and really represent, you know what I mean, and really show that we're at the forefront of this music thing, you know. It's great that we have, you know, there's certain artists that have taken off, i.e. the Drakes and whatnot, but if you don't have a couple different guys in place, you know what I mean, then his success goes in vain, you know. So I think things like this are just important to kind of get everybody involved and keep that energy going, you know what I mean, where it's like, okay, yo, he's on, I gotta be on, you know what I mean, or he got this video going on, all right, boom, I'm gonna come out and show love to this thing, you know what I mean. It's just creating that infrastructure, creating that bond within artists, you know what I mean, and also the big thing for me is that disconnection between artists here in Toronto and the fans, you know what I mean, because you go to other cities and they have a lot of support, you know what I'm saying, and I think that it's important for us artists to kind of get back out here in the streets and hit the pavement again, you know what I mean, and really reconnect with the people, you know. Like I think we've gotten lost in that a little bit. So I love to come to these things, like I'm gonna be in Atlanta and I'm gonna shoot right back. I'm like, yo, I'm not missing this, you know what I mean. So you guys can catch me live at the Young and Poppin' showcase, you know what I'm saying, and you know me, I'm young and poppin'. I'm popping like fish grease, baby. You know, so we're gonna be cooking up a little something. You know where I come from, you know my history, you know what I mean, you know who I'm co-signed by. So I mean, just come out, have a good time. Canadian Urban Music Conference, October 11th. Your boy Era, big time, man, big time. Like I said, JD Era, you can look out for me, you know what I'm saying, off my website, eramusic.com, Era. Just Google me, you know how that thing goes, JD Era, IG, JD Era, and all that good stuff. I got a couple new records I've been releasing. I just dropped a new video for a record called Dope. And I just got a new single that we shot a video for. It's gonna be crazy. It's called You Got It, produced by my homie Product and Witten, also homegrown guys, you know what I mean. A lot of my music, you're gonna see the producers tend to be Toronto or Canadian born producers, just because I feel like we have like the best production, you know what I'm saying, on this side of the border. But I mean, for me personally, like I love to see what everyone's doing, you know what I mean, in the city. Like obviously there's been, like I said before, you know, Drake's success has been a great thing, and guys from the past like Cardinal have done their thing, you know what I mean. Socrates was on the showcase with me, great talent, you know. But I'm excited. Like I see the homie P Rain just dropped his new tape, you know what I'm saying. Party Next Door is dope. There's youngins on the come up that like spitters like Ras Fresco, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm just excited. Like for me personally, like I came from a place where I used to go to the States and I was the only guy that would go, you know what I mean? Like there was few of us, we were few and far between, and it would be like I'd show up at the offices and be like, yo, where are you from? I'd be like, I'm from Toronto. And they'd be like, who else is from there? You know what I mean? Like, there was this huge gap, you know, and now it's like you could literally go anywhere in the world and say, yo, I'm from Toronto, and they're like, yo, what you got? You know, what's going on over there? Do you know Drake? Like, you know, like there's that energy, you know what I'm saying? So I love it. I'm happy I'm a part of it, and I'm the best. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I'm the best, you know. But JDR, no handouts. Go get that. Canadian Urban Music Conference, October 11th. Me, Socrates, a bunch of super talented Canadian artists are going to be on this bill. Come out, show love, you know what I'm saying? Let's expand, let's enhance, let's build, let's make this thing bigger, you know what I'm saying? This Canadian industry. When I die, I want to look back and say, yo, we helped really plant, and don't get me wrong, guys have planted some serious seeds. Big shout out to Maestro Fresh West, you know what I'm saying? That's Uncle, you know what I'm saying? That's Big Homie, Cardinal, Big Homie. But I want to be a part of the guys that really help take Canadian hip hop to that next level, you know what I'm saying? So look out for me, look out for future releases. Beast mode, man, you know how I do. JDR, no?
Girl, you could pretend I'm Jay-Z or Fabulous or whatever rapper you dream about. Cause in and out where it won't matter when your legs is up.